And hello everybody, welcome back to the Anubis playthrough. So, thus far we have done okay. We did take a couple of major hits last episode. Obviously we lost Langara's orbit again. Hebridan got absolutely destroyed. The ground's safe, but the orbit is just not right now. We can see the further spread of the replicators. This world is unfortunately quite vulnerable. So the aim for today is essentially to reinforce. Well, I'm going to take NTAC basically. The fleet is going to take NTAC, and I'm moving. Oh, they're going there. Okay.
Of course.
So yeah, NTAC is going to be taken. Ooh. My fear has been realised. The replicators are on the move. Hi, Danny. And so we have, I believe, First is his name? Fifth, sorry. We have Fifth. We have an improved replicator battleship, which is quite capable of destroying my station. And then, of course, we have a replicator cutter. Yeah. This is either going to go brilliantly or terribly. And I don't know which. Well, to be fair, given we do have planetary defenses, it's likely to go for the better. I don't know which one of these is Replicator Carter, but I presume the... Ooh, which one's the battleship? I think it might be this one. So we're going to try and hit the battleship first. We'll know if that one's the battleship if neither of these two get damaged. That was the correct target. The battleship has been damaged. Right, you push forward.
It is our way. Of course.
Fire again. As soon as the fighters and bombers are deployed, we're just going to launch. I'm not going to mess around. We're getting straight in there. The battleship took another hit, which is great. Oh. Fire. That might be one of the other two, though. It was Fifth. That's fine. Go.
Lord. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's a lot of fighters.
It is our way.
And bombers, honestly.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
Whoever that is getting hit.
My lord. Is there anything else? Would have been easy to
Okay, let's have a quick pause. How bad is Replicator Carter? Oh, she has a nanite launcher. Yeah, kill the nanite launcher. You target Replicator Carter, destroy her nanite launcher. Fighters, fuck off. Because Starbase can hold for a little bit, so we, you know. Fire. Right, the battleship is under fire itself, which is great. Replicator Carter is taking plenty of damage. And this defense platform's actually accounting well for itself. Granted, they're only even that one battery is quite literally battering its shields. Right, Replicator Carter, take out her engines. You take out the hangar bay. I don't care about its weapons, I care about its hangar bay. That should destroy Fifth, and I don't believe he respawns. There we go, Fifth is dead.
You worked wise.
We've almost lost the other thing, but I'm not fussed. Ooh. Yep, the defense platform is doing defense platform things. Replicator Carter is destroyed.
To the death.
Fighters target the bombers. Bombers target the bombers.
Would have been easier had you left me with a weapon.
And yeah, we're doing alright. It's just essentially going to be everyone versus these now. I don't believe they can actually escape. I don't think they can actually escape, so let's just
My lord.
continue the attack. There's no XP or anything in this game, so it doesn't really matter, but, you know, for the sake of propriety. Oh, there they go. They are doomed. And we won. That is the problem, though. Because that shows that the replicators are very much on the move. And so we need to secure NTAC and basically push as quickly as possible. NTAC is probably best if we hold the ground on that world. The orbit, not so much. It's the ground that I need to hold. Hopefully we'll attract their attention away from anything important and put their attention onto, well, that. So you guys can move up. We still don't have a lot of cash, so we can't, you know, we can produce basically a ship. Oh, we found their fleet. Oh, very nice. We found their fleet. They were preparing for another strike. Yeah, they were.
Speak.
That's their primary fleet. Okay.
Status.
Look at that! Oh god, look at that. That is just too many ships.
Find him.
We're probably going to lose that capital ship, but I don't really care as long as I can take down more of these smaller vessels.
It is our way. Very well.
As long as I can take out a lot of these smaller ships, I don't really care
It is
about
our way.
losing the Anubis capital ship. Maximum fire. And maximum fire. No, fall back. Target the... Right, you guys. Right, I'm going to pull these guys in closer. Stop. Where did those transports go? There they are. Okay, they're targeting ball, which is actually pretty clever. Right, all of you keep targeting the transports. Ball is dead. Although it didn't give me the option to bring in another ship, which is odd. Unfortunately, the X-Ray 1 spam is pretty significant. We've already lost a capital ship. Yep. We're going to take losses here because I was silly and put them all together. So, maximum fire. You know what? I think I may take more losses here than I'm prepared to. Another cruiser. I have the cruisers. They really don't. As you can see, their firepower is already starting to break. However, they have destroyed multiple of our ships, so this is going to be a costly battle. This is already a costly battle and can get even more costly. Best thing we can start doing now is targeting individual ships and individual hyperdrives. Your hyperdrive's gone. Your hyperdrive's gone. If they attempt to retreat, any ship that As a hyperdrive can run any ship that doesn't. The engine subsection actually matters. So let's go. Let's go! Right, all of you, everybody, advance. Advance! We lost yet another ship. That's not a problem. We're targeting the starbase. Oh, we're going to get in range of the starbase even. Maximum firepower. Target the hangar bay. They're bringing in even more ships. Holy hell. Okay. How many do you bloody have? Yeah, we can't really bring in many more ships because of the area control. And I also can't deploy Osiris against the starbase, which you will be very good at. Because, again, area control. Well, because these are all anti-fighter ships. And she's in a fighter, so, you know. Why did you not move up with everybody else? Maximum firepower. You, maximum firepower. We might actually lose this because of Corvette spam. This is actually ridiculous. This is legitimately ridiculous. This will have a hole in Earth's fleet. This is absolutely carving a hole through Earth's fleet. There's no other way to say it. These ships just are not. I mean, we've taken a lot of losses too, don't get me wrong. But what I'm going to try and do is, again, target engines to try and keep them off balance. The best I can do is destroy as many engines as possible. We lost another, and another. I think we've lost 3. Damn. Avoid another 4. That ship that I just brought in is already about to die. Just the Corvette spam, man. It's ridiculous. And they were about to re-engage us, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that fleet of smaller ships, of the transports, were about to re-engage us. It sure as hell feels that way. I can't. There's no point in me directing the fighters at the moment because every ship here is an anti-fighter ship. They're all just anti-fighter ships. So there's no point in me directing these ships to really do, or the fighters I should say, to do anything. Where's the last one? Right here. There you go. I think that just said retreat underway. Everybody open up. Maximum fire. Oh! Victory! That was ridiculous. Did it? That was ridiculous. We lost the super attack. We lost. Jeez, man. You know what? That deserves to be noticed. I forgot to set up my. Whoops. 47. 47. I can sort that out a bit later. Yeah, do that. Right. 47. Just, jeez. Right, NTAC is taken. Not that it's really going to do as much good. I need to know what's here. I actually need to know what's there. Oh, we're down to 4 priests. That's a problem. That's a problem, because priests are kind of key. I'm going to send these guys over there, and then send you over to Tok'ra to make some more priests. Because they're 1,000 each, he got them down to 750. But then he can go over here and produce some more. Oh, no, that's replicators. Actually, that's not bad, because the replicators, this planet has Rebel Jafar on it. This planet has Rebel Jaffa. The Rebel Jaffa will resist the replicators. Yeah, they're already fighting. Turrets are doing turret things. I think we shot down that fighter. We didn't. We just dealt some damage to it. Right, as long as they're attacking, that's fine. Come on, turret, do your work. Thank you. I thought there was a turret there. Can't say, I thought there was a turret here. I think there's another turret somewhere. I know there's, yeah. Another turret there and then 2 more here. This will make an excellent ground-based defensive situation. And we don't know how many there are, so I hope just the one. But we did get the additional, a little bit of cash from blowing up. Yeah, there we go. So we lost a priest, but we're about to make 5 more, so, you know. They also lost... They lost the orbit as well. Nice. They didn't have anything in the orbit. Oh, no. What's love? Oh, no. That is a replicator ballista class. Which is an... Oh, that is... Yeah. That's a capital ship. Capital ship. Capital ship. On the bright side, all 3 will show up on sensors because they are such large targets. So... I think we're going to have some fighters and bombers to deal with, but nowhere near as badly as the other stuff. I know the Ballista class does not have a nanite launcher. The Ballista does not. So, you know. We need to target the other ships, basically. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, we broke one. Nice. We broke one really before it even got a chance to get started. Nice. Fire again. I love having multiple facilities on the ground. It's just the rate of fire. The rate of fire is just glorious.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
I prefer it to be cumulative, of course, but it isn't. So I can understand why it's not cumulative. But it would certainly help with Corvette spam. Yeah, they took another hit. So the lighter ship's been destroyed. This will be the battleship, I imagine. And this could be either, because they're both on top of each other. There we go. You guys, engage. Yeah, if you just want to stand there and let me pummel you, I will quite happily do that. You just want to sit there and die, that works for me.
Is there anything else I can do? Would have been useful had you left me with a weapon.
It is our way. We are at war.
What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Engines are almost destroyed. Boop. You're gone. Yeah, easy victory. And this is basically wasting replicator resources, so no problems here. That was a terrible shot. You know?
My lord.
Your God.
Fire! Really? Wow. Anubis should be at the base now. Yeah, Dakota. All of the things, please. And then just more of your heavy troops. Over here for some more of these guys. Oof. Can only produce 2 to replace the losses that we just got. 4 now. Yeesh. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. Actually, I don't want you stationed there. I want you both stationed there. So this planet's up for attack by any... Oh. There was me trying to give them some credit. And it's like, nope. If they keep hitting the head against, we're going to have to attack them. The problem is there is a delay between us launching the attack of the galaxy and actually getting there. It takes a long time to travel between galaxies. And in the meantime, they can casually deploy their forces. So, you know, we have to be a little bit careful. Are you? Why are you not doing your job? Thank you. That's something with this model. It's always... Yeah, like now, my eyes are open. And I was never able to solve that problem. I could actually try moving over here, but that sort of doesn't quite work. Yeah, that doesn't... I mean... Sort of works. Maybe. Oh. I needed to... There it is. Okay.
And I lead. Of course.
Bombers and fighters, you're all deployed now, so get going. What's that? You have a fixed place in my head, and will not leave. I probably need to be sat higher, but I don't know how much higher I can get, to be honest. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, target the hangar bay. Tear the hangar bay apart. Can you target the engines, please?
My lord.
Oh, yeah, you're
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
They haven't even begun to reach the station yet.
Of course.
My lord.
And the next shot is gonna just reach this thing. Actually, I could just... I'll take this one out, since it's not being fired upon.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Actually, join fire and take this one out. There we go. Now both of you move on to the hangar bay. Actually, move on to the engine.
Is there anything else I can do?
Hangar's been taken out. Move to the engine.
And I lead. Guide is our way. Of course.
My lord.
Is it going to clip it? Nope.
Is there
Okay.
anything else I can do to prove my
The
loyalty?
words are wise.
Yep, couple got away. Fill up the water. This week's the first time I've actually had to turn the heater on, but it's a bit cold. Getting a bit cold. Right. So we're going to get some replacements for those. Obviously, we have more priests coming in. I presume the ground over here is going to be just as easy to take. We do have the, well, the ongoing issues of just about every bloody thing. Oh, your ground units. You need to be over there. Don't be in space. How many units do you have? All of the units. Okay. You have all of the units. I mean, now that we've smashed, for goodness sake. Pick another target, please. This is the 4th battle we've had here. You know what? At least they're not doing Corvette spam. At least they're not doing Corvette spam.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Unlike the certain somebody, the humans and the loving goa'uld and the system lords, who are very much doing Corvette spam. They really want that world. I mean, to be fair, it's only a level 2 starbase. In theory, if I didn't have the planetary cannons, there would be nothing to stop them from taking this world. It's only a level 2. One of these battleships
Is
could
there anything else I
comfortably
can do
take
to
it.
prove my loyalty?
But obviously, due to the defense platforms and the orbital cannon, they can't take it.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well. Yes, my lord. Very well.
My lord.
You
Is
attack
there
that.
anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord.
They don't take into account the orbital cannon.
My lord.
They did. I think it would be a very different calculation on their part.
Is there anything else I can do?
Let's just target engines for now. I'll hit you. Wob, wob, wob. Impact, impact, impact. Brilliant. I do love the sort of replicatory fired ballistas. They look great. Right, you still have a hangar bay, so die please.
My lord.
Very well.
It would have been easier had you left me with a weapon.
Of course the hangar bay is the one thing that doesn't get hit.
Else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Guide the hand of your god.
Die please.
My lord.
Hangar bay please.
Is there anything else I can do?
You. They love this turret for some reason. But yeah, in theory, they should be able, they have enough firepower to take this. It's just the ground cannon that's stopping them.
My lord.
The ground cannon wasn't there. They wouldn't, you know, they would
Yes,
win.
my lord.
I don't think it will be able to hold this without the planetary cannon. Really? You still haven't taken that out? Jeez,
Is
guys.
there anything else that would have been easier as you left me with a weapon?
There we go. They can now no longer produce fighters. Die, please.
My lord.
The nebula, which I don't approve of. I do not approve of your use of a nebula. Goodbye. Though they appear to have been
Is there
destroyed.
anything else I can do to prove my worth?
To the death.
In fact, no. Yes! Yeah, one of them got them. Nice. But yeah, it's when you think about it, it's only a level 2 starbase, and these are a battleship, and a ballista, which is basically a battle cruiser. So in essence, there's multiple ships there that they should be able to just walk through. Obviously, we know why they can't, but they don't. You know what? Let's bring a little pain, shall we? Let's bring a little misery to the Tory. Antak is a world that's quite comfortable to hold on the ground. Because there are plenty of turrets. There's plenty of turrets around. There's one right there. Yeah. And I think there's one about here as well. And let's get some of the heavy units in. Heavy. Wait, why aren't you killing them, guys? Obviously, we have the planetary bombardment ability and everything like that. So they're the ones in a bad spot as opposed to us. Here as well. But I do plan to hold here because I'm going to push the replicators, so that's why I'm actually taking the time to build the turrets. They won't go to waste because I do plan to hold. I'm not going to push further into human territory, I'm going to hold here. I can't remember if there's another one down here, I don't think so. I'm going to double check, because I'm paranoid. There we go. Just for the lols, let's... Right, problem sorted. Sorted. Get another priest. You. Another one of you. Get a master. You know, all that good stuff. There we go. With high armor and high health, plus a priest, it gets pretty comfortable to resist this. I'm going to send you that. No, probably shouldn't, but whatever. We also have the planetary bombardment ready again, which I believe the majority of the enemy forces are going to be down here, so yeah, there they are. So do that, do that. And a comfortable victory. We see someone survive. They'll be over there probably. Yeah, someone survived. I have priests, guys. You're not gonna do anything. There we go. Ah, yes. Is this revenge for them wiping out one of my worlds? 110% it is. Absolutely. No questions asked. This is a complete payback. This is payback for them attacking the orbit over there. 100%. Pure pettiness. Pure pettiness. But I'm doing it. And I might actually... I'm not going to leave you two on the ground because you're way too valuable. But I'll leave those on the ground, I think. Actually, solid, not one. I meant to actually move Anubis. Whoops. And go... Really? The go again. I may as well take apart those orbital cannons and just build more hangars. Please.
My lord.
Yep.
Yes, my lord.
The far shall not dream.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Oh, that was quick. In fact, I think I will. I think I'll take those apart because it's still a profit. If I just put the hangars there, that is still very much a profit. And it will allow me to build... Oh, I have the book. There we go. Never mind. I was about to say, oh, I have the book where I can't move. But no. Right, you can go back to NTAC now. I'm not sure. I could actually move here because that would... Do I hold NTAC or do I move over here? Because this is a... Really? Again? Rude! Rude gate! Rude! Yeah, this is one of the worlds where it says, hey, you can build a temple here, but you actually can't. You actually can't. Right, have a drink. There we go. Don't know what that is, but it's getting hit. Hopefully, anyway. Rounds out. Impact, impact, impact. I think that was one of the battleships. They brought a slightly bigger fleet, and they are losing, you know, thousands of... Well, the AI gets cheats, so they're not losing as much as the player would. But they are still losing a lot to this.
Your words are wise.
My lord.
Yes, my lord. Very well.
Right, gonna leave you alone. Gonna hit you. I'm going to strike you now. Nice.
Is there anything else?
Fighters take out fighters. You target that. And you know what? Have another. Have another for the bothering me. I meant to go for the heavy impulse actually, but...
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Die, please. Ooh, I should have waited another half second. There would have been everything. Not to worry, it regenerates pretty now quickly. I'm wondering what the Ballistner's doing, because the Ballistner is back there, fully able to engage, and yeah, he is just hanging back. It's a bit curious.
And I lead. Of course.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
It would have been easier if I had
Nice.
a weapon. Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord.
Head back over here. Hit you.
My lord.
Over here.
Very well. It is our way.
Right, you're destroyed.
Is there anything else I can do to improve my
Yes,
loyalty?
Where are you? Ooh. Oh, that's just that. Never mind. It was something important for half a second. Open fire!
My lord.
You should lose its shields just in time for these guys to show up. Yes, it did. Nice.
Is there anything else?
And hopefully this is the last remainder of the fighters. It is. And an orbital strike just to, solve the remaining problem. Oh no, it got wiped out even before the orbital strike got there. Perfect.
And I lead.
Unfortunately, I wish we could make maybe a level 3 station here, but we can't. It's all level 2. Which is a bit frustrating, honestly. It's a bit frustrating because it's all level 2. Do I actually want to just take these guys on? I don't know. Can I see what they've got there is the question.
Yes, my lord.
Not what I was expecting, actually. That's not what I was expecting. So, I'm also not complaining about that.
Very well.
You will hear no complaints from me. We don't have Ball, but I'll put Osiris in the front. Why not?
And am I to go?
Ooh. It's almost like they're building a force here. Who'd have thunk it?
I'm the great god Osiris.
You are indeed the great god Osiris. You're actually pretty damn potent. This ability is kind of useless. It's not bad in, I suppose, multiplayer, but in theory, it just hides them from the minimap, which the AI doesn't use anyway, so...
I will be in position. And am I to go?
What I will do is I'll just drop that on top of you. Destroy your... Oh, there you are. There you are, you look it. Pause. Engines, maximum firepower.
My lord.
Very well.
To the death.
Die! By the hand of your god. Yep, you're destroyed.
Very well.
I just advance.
Is there anything else I can do?
I'll
to
let
improve my
her
loyalty?
regenerate us. Well, actually, is it she or he? Because I know Osiris, the symbiote, is male. But it's taken on a female body, which, to be fair, isn't is it kind of uncommon?
Very well.
More for the lower things, if I recall.
My lord.
Yeah, just wipe them out. Not
Is there anything
force.
else I can do to
Very well.
improve my loyalty?
You three, come this way. You three, go that way. Target the hangar bay, please. Oh, Osiris! You're needed, please. Oops. I hit that bug.
Is there anything else I can do to improve
Come
my
on,
weapon?
target. Target.
Weapon.
No, hangar bay, maximum firepower.
My lord.
Search and destroy. Wait, you didn't destroy?
Very well.
I beg your pardon. You didn't destroy this thing? That was literally the order I gave you. You had one job. You had a single task. Oh, is Osiris in? No, Osiris is fine.
Do we have specific coordinates? What is this?
Osiris, just kill these people, please. You just go up there. Why are you? Ah, well. The point is, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead, and that's a good part. Ooh, they still have. Okay. Oh. weird. I couldn't select that wall for a second. Right, let's just move the ships over. Ooh, you're also. Yeah, you see, I don't really like this planet either. The base looks great, right? But there's one defense platform there, and one defense platform there, and yeah. Ooh, the replicators are actually bringing in some other ships now. Honestly, the beams on these ships that they're bringing in do hurt. The beams on this ship does actually hurt. So I'm going to target this one. And as I say, the reason that they're attacking over and over again is because this should be an easy fight for them, but it isn't. Because they don't register the planetary guns. And that's not a mod thing, that's an Empire at War thing. I don't think Empire at War takes into account the planetary cannons at all. I don't believe it takes into account the planetary cannons at all.
My lord.
Yes, my lord. And I lead.
It is our way.
Right, I'm going to hit you because you're the only one that can deploy fighters. There's one ship in this fleet that can deploy fighters, and it's you when I find you, you bugger. There you are. Die, please.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Come on. Yeah, this is why I prefer the other defense platforms, because the other defense platforms actually hit. Right, you're destroyed.
To the death.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, it stopped. Damn.
Is there anything else?
Yep.
It would have been easier if I was with a weapon.
Right, fighters, do fighter things. Bombers, do bomber things. Get hit, please. I mean, you did get hit, you just didn't get hit in the engines.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Which is what it is. Really? Please. I know there's 2 squadrons of you, and there's 2 left. 3 left, sorry. There we go, right. Concentrate power on this guy. Yeah, you've gotten into a fight that you could absolutely win. Yeah. These medium particle cannons. Just look at the difference in effectiveness between the guns that were attacking me at first and these things. These things hurt. As you can tell by my defense platform being practically dead. Oh, you took out all the things but the cannons. However, the cannons only can shoot forward.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Your words are wise, of course.
Ooh, I didn't realize it was that badly damaged. Ah, of course it missed. That'd be too easy, right? Oh, we actually lost a squadron of Telltales.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
Very well.
And we now have a missing. particle cannon ship. Oh no, there it is.
And I lead.
It is our way.
Everybody target the particle cannon. Just solve this problem for me, please.
Is there anything else I can do?
Orbital gun. I don't want you to retreat, please. Thank you. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a second hand? That song is gonna do my nutting. Right. What's your bonus? I think it's jamming and repair. Yeah. You don't have a jamming satellite. Damn it. That was a waste of the ground. Now it's time to show it with actual fleets. Alright, this scares me a lot more than a fleet with battleships than it does. This scares me a hell of a lot more. These, the replicator attacks, are incredibly powerful. These things are just mean. These things are just bristling with anti-fighter capability. This is actually a tougher fight than them dropping those. Like how the cruiser was more dangerous. Yes. Yeah, it is. It seriously is. If it gets close, it can melt the shields, and that's the greatest advantage I've got is shields. They just melt basically. And obviously these ships coming in are specifically anti-fighter. The frigate and corvette are specifically anti-fighter. So, you know, it doesn't bode well for me. This situation does not bode well for me. Before, it was an easy fight. Now, it's really... This is no longer an easy fight. Oh, well, we caught something. I think it maneuvered. If it just stop maneuvering. Fire. Nope, it maneuvered again. You see, the AI knows when you're shooting at it because the amount of times that I've clicked the button and then it's just magically maneuvered out the way. Yeah, we're gonna lose the defense platform. I mean, look at how quickly this thing's just a corvette. Obviously, that's a frigate, that's a corvette, but it's gonna strip. Even like this, it's gonna absolutely just strip my ship of its defenses. Shields are already down. It had 2 cannons left, and my shields are already down. So the defense plat, yeah, look at that. It's shooting with 3 cannons, and I've pretty much lost shields already. The replicators are stupidly powerful. Oh, and our first attack. You see, I aim the cannon, fire it, and it takes evasive maneuvers. Run. Yeah, they're coming in for the starbase. And my fighter squads are all that's left. My bombers have been destroyed. See, it tried to maneuver there, but it couldn't because that was in the way. So the AI absolutely 100% cheats.
My lord.
Because they know when they're getting shot at. See, rounds coming in, and it just stopped. You see, they cheat. Not not a little bit of cheat. No, they very much cheat. And this has the same power to weapons ability as a regular attack. Best thing you can do is try and take out the hangar, but you're gonna die before you do. Yeah. Alright. Try this ship. You're gonna stay still?
Is there anything else you can do to prove it?
They're slowly just evaporating my defenses. Like I say, this thing took out a defense platform by itself. Bear in mind, that's a heavy defense platform that it just took out. If they take out another one, this one or this one dies, then I essentially have to rebuild the defense platform. As long as there's one of each type remaining, I get to keep them. So I'm hoping that it gets to regenerate the shields. Right, pause. I want you, Starbase, to target the... Actually, I want everything. Target the thing's engines.
My lord.
I believe there's another one of those over here. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, there is. And because this thing has particle cannons, it is very good at just shooting down fighters as well. There we go.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
You were wise.
Yep, shield script.
Of course. I lead.
It is our way.
Orbital cannon is firing. Gotcha.
My lord.
You were
It is
wise.
our way.
Orbital cannon firing again. You see, just took evasive maneuvers as soon as I click the button. So, magically the orbital cannon missed. Funny that. Try again. If it hits the station much more, we're gonna... There we go. Fortunately, we don't have to rebuild anything, but we do need to start focusing on the replicators. I need to put my foot down with the humans and then start focusing on the replicators in a big way. Because right now, this is the world I'm going to take, and we're going to hold here. Do I have any more ships to bring up? Yes, I do. More ships. You guys as well. Right, what's your ground disposition? Not great. Not great. You know what? For a change, we'll deploy some of these. Just for a change.
Is there anything else I can
Fortunately, these guys get to drop, you know, tier 1 troops, which these are our last tier 1s.
My lord.
As soon as we take that, put the troops in. There we go. Defenses are online. The drone is being engaged, not that it's going to do much. Right, send the other guys over here. Yep. Ground forces are now engaging. These are 3 units, so I don't mind losing them.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
I am going to build the defenses here, though. I know the AI will put its base over here, but I actually prefer to put it over here. I prefer to have my base just over here. It's a better position. Because you have this defensive barrier here, you have 2 turrets here, you've got turrets over here. It just tends to be an all-round better position.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Put one of those there, an AA turret there, and you're set. Right, there we go. Advance. We've almost got a bombing run. Bombing run.
My lord.
Should take out a good number of them. That's why we built these, to distract. Yep, that's a good number of enemy units just
Is there
dead.
anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Right, advance.
Very well.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
I'll just take one and I'll put those over here.
Jafar shall not creed.
Shalnakri, Jafar.
Kosho.
Don't know what that actually
Is
means.
there anything
but,
else
you
I
know.
can do to prove my loyalty?
Oh, you built an AA turret. They built an AA turret, which is not nice. That was not nice of them.
My lord.
Right, we have more guys over here.
Shall not creed.
Come on, take that. Take it down. Take it down already. Yeah, they're surrounded. And we're not ready to bring in more forces yet, which is a
Is there
shame.
anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Oh, he's still alive. I don't know how he wangled that, but he's still alive. That's been attacked, presumably by missiles from over here.
My lord.
Jafar shall not creed.
Come on. You can do it.
Rinnock.
Guys. Bombing run. Stop. Hopefully he's going to go across them. Guys. And minimal damage. Okay, right. Orbital strike.
My lord.
Okay, that's a good chunk of the enemy dead. We do have this to break open. But they may just retreat if we take this base out. Right, you guys head back over here. I don't actually want you guys to attack that yet. I want to rebuild the defenses.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
I actually want to rebuild the turrets.
My lord.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything
Ooh,
else I
excuse
can
my
do to
face.
prove my
I
loyalty?
think that's what my family's having. And smell excuse my face. Right.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
lord.
Yeah, deploy.
Is there anything else I can
Deploy.
do to prove my loyalty?
Kosho.
There we go. Get you guys back over there for some artillery. Go, go. And now that you're doing that, I'm going to dismount that and build that. Let's put you guys over this way. They'll spawn over this direction, so if we put them there... Yep, getting some orbital strikes. Oh, getting some air support, I should say, not orbital strikes. Because orbital strikes are a thing, and that's not what I meant. Why do you take so much damage, and where from?
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Jafar shall
There we
not
go.
creed.
What I could do is I could actually... They still haven't ended the fight yet.
Kosho.
Which is curious. That means they still think they have a chance of winning. Which is... odd. They haven't ended the fight. That normally means they still believe they have a genuine chance that they can win. So what have I missed? don't know what that gold bit is on the map because I can't select it.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord.
But the AI seems to think it can win. I don't see how.
My lord.
Very well.
Right.
Yes, my lord. Creature.
Okay, we have Priesty Boys. That is one interesting thing about this planet, by the way. You don't get the full amount of troops. You get 7 instead of 10. Unit cap is what I'm talking about. I couldn't remember the word unit cap. Right. But the fact that they're not running suggests that I've either missed a building, which it is to me, it's entirely possible, or they genuinely think they can win still. So let's try and persuade them of that notion. Okay, their facility is broken. Deploy. There we go. Stack cannons are doing stack cannon things. They still haven't retreated. Now they are. Huh. I don't know why they didn't retreat earlier. I genuinely don't. Not again. Do I build a jamming satellite? I don't know what the orbital layout of this is, so it might be a mistake to build that. Saying that, I'm probably going to focus my attention on these worlds, so I'll be taking out human forces, which, to be fair, the jamming satellites work for. So these guys, I'm just going to spend the money without... Anubis is just right there. We win this fight and then we move along. Uh-oh. They have 5 replicators, fighter ships this time. That's bad. That's actually bad. That's legitimately bad. Pause. Did I get it in time? Yeah, I can kind of see the outline of something. I can sort of see an outline there, but I don't know what it is. Didn't quite hit the pause button quick enough. Well, something's getting hit. Because it takes me a few seconds to wake up. Yeah, so something got hit.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord.
That song is in my head.
My lord.
Very well.
Jeez, I'm doing it. And I believe they're now advancing, because oh. Yeah, they are. They're advancing now.
Your words are wise. Of course.
Is there anything
Everybody's
else I
in,
can do
so
to
let's
prove my
go.
loyalty?
The next time we'll see them is when they're shooting at us. That's evidence. Open fire. Why did you switch targets?
My lord.
You see, they stopped. That is just not quite right. You saw that, right? They stopped right as the planetary gun was going to hit them. Oh, the satellite's down already. Stop. Target the engines. You hit. Yeah, got destroyed. They're going to get destroyed as well.
Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, it's you can see it's not quite right, can't you? And we did have another person, chat. They have left. At least according to YouTube. Well, that's not good.
It is our way.
Dude, the hell are you firing for?
Word wise.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Right, we've lost a lot. We've lost a lot. Fire! That'll destroy that if it hits. It did.
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
You fire. Right, strike.
My lord.
Come on, take it out. Take out their engines. Hopefully hit you again. Yeah. To be fair, it's done the smart thing. It has run to its anti-fighter ships. Speaking of which, I'm going to destroy them now. Fire! Target. I don't know. We'll wait and see where it hits first. Hits. Engines. Get its engines. Fire. Missed. Everybody come over here. Fire again. Again. It shifted.
My lord.
Engines, please.
Had you left me with a weapon?
Really? This one still isn't dead? Die, please. I'm asking nicely. I'm even asking, not asking.
Prove my loyalty.
Asking.
My lord.
Wait, have I lost all the light turrets? I have, so I need to rebuild the light turrets. Okay. So this world can't defend itself for much longer. Battleships I don't care about. It's these smaller vessels. They completely overwhelm the defense
Is there
platforms.
anything else I can do to prove
The battleships are fairly slow, so they don't often get a chance to actually hit the defense platforms.
would have been easier?
Rounds incoming. Yeah, okay. We're about to lose this world. So... did you produce any more? No, Dakara hasn't even had the chance to produce more. Damn. Oh, this is not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, yeah. Okay, they lost an aircraft. They can't replace the aircrafts. Well, they can, but they have to, you know, actually rebuild them. They have to physically rebuild the aircraft. Damn it.
Chulak. Chulak. Yeah, Chulak. Chulak. Allah. Allah. Yeah, Chulak. Chulak. Allah. Yeah, Chulak. Chulak. Chula Allah. Allah. Chula Allah. Allah.
It looks like there may be more of these than I actually originally thought.
Chula Allah. Yeah, Allah.
Which is fine, it's just more than I originally thought. I'm pretty sure there's a defense platform around here somewhere. Yeah, there.
Chula Allah. Chulak. Allah.
Building up a couple of them just in case this world gets wiped.
Allah.
Yeah, build one here because it's literally on the doorstep. There might also be.
Chulak.
No, there wasn't. I was expecting them to be another base there, but there wasn't. It was just the sheer volume of people they had on the planet.
Allah. Chulak.
It was just the sheer volume of replicators they already had in the world. And that's a victory. We have to see what they have in orbit now. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. Oh, nothing! Hang on, I'm pouring myself a drink. Water, unfortunately. Yeah, they had a full ground garrison. Okay. That explains a lot. Oh, that's where that pesky replicator bugger went. Right, you. 3 versus 1. Show them the might of Anubis. Die, please! Pretty please with a cherry on top.
Very well.
I don't know where it is, so we're going to have to find it. Oh, there it is.
Very well.
Gone the wrong way, because of course they have. Right. Target the engines. Then,
Is there
3 of
anything
you
else I can do
just...
to prove my loyalty?
This increases power just to weapons, yeah? Yeah, it does. I know balls increases power to engines as well, so it gets a bit faster.
Very well.
Engines are getting there. Guys. I mean, this is a Corvette. Look what it's doing to a cruiser's shields. That's a cruiser. And it's taking it a good third off its shields. And there's 3 of them firing at it. The Corvettes in this game are far too strong in my opinion. But, you know, that's my opinion, so... I need to check what is actually over here.
Very well.
Lucky bugger indeed. Oh, you can actually get to this world from elsewhere. That's not good. Right, we're going to ignore that and pretend that isn't a problem. When it actually absolutely 100% is. But we're going to pretend it's not. I'm going to hit this place. Oh, I could actually hit Ravenna. Ah, damn it. My brain has too many ideas. Right. Do what you just did over there. we're getting 4,000 a turn, which is great on paper,
Allah.
but it's still, that builds a cruiser.
Chulak.
In actual logistical terms, that builds a cruiser
Chulak.
and a priest.
Allah. Chulak.
See, you picked up a tail. Uh-oh. I got a little bit cocky there. I got a little bit cocky. I lost a priest because I got impatient. Whoops. There it is. There it is. There's the pain in the backside. Right. I'm going to sacrifice that to build that. And then I'm going to send you guys that way. And where's Ball? Ball is almost finished, actually. I'm going to build that just normally on the ground.
We've only just...
Still one, indeed. There he is. Oh, Ball!
Yes, ma'am. Very well.
Earth. We can't forget that Earth is rebuilding its garrisons as well. Incoming fleet at Kalmar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've got the defenses here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Holy okay. We've lost this world. Apparently that world took it. It is. This one. Yeah, the original Replicator homeworld. The origin of the Replicators. Origin of the Replicators. The planet was once prosperous, but already left in decay. Decades ago, the first Replicator Tory built itself from metal. Yeah, all the Replicators left the planet once the planet was dead. But yeah, the original Replicator homeworld. That's when it's not Fran that they. Fran was the one Rodney built, but oh god, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. Pause. I didn't quite pause in time. Whatever that is, fire. Okay, we have heavy platforms here, and then, but we have 3 cruisers. That's not nothing. 3 ships is something. And Thor just got hit. There might be somewhere around. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, so Thor's been hit. Daedalus has been hit. Problem is, the human ship is so small. Daedalus is down. That's fine, because this is giving me, vision. Right, Thor's lost his engines, and he's lost his shields, which is fantastic. But still, I have vision. They're coming in. No, I don't need you there. I need you about there. Kalmar must stand.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my
As always, we have the problem of these corvettes that are coming in are purely anti-fighter. These are anti-fighter corvettes. So, you know. Well, all corvettes, like, you know what I mean. So when we send our forces in, they're going to get wrecked. Fire at will. Anyone news anyone, attack. Okay, we've lost one station. Well, lost more than one station.
Is there anything else?
Attack. We're taking direct damage on our cruisers now. There are 60 of them, so we do have to remember that. Prometheus, die. Die, 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 die. Kill Pegasus. You see what I mean? They move. They move when you're targeting them, as evident. Again, I targeted them and he moved. He did a 360. Pegasus needs to die. Take out the Mark 9 launcher. Station shields are okay for the moment. But that's only because they're not targeting the shields specifically. Like the Mark 9 launcher has been destroyed. That's good. That's good. Yeah, everything else is not so good though. And this is only the first wave. I'm actually going to pull my ships back a second and let them regenerate. Pull these guys back and let them regenerate a bit. Otherwise they're going to be... Oh yeah, if you want to just stand there, you can die. You see what I mean? This is why I don't like these. They've already lost a shield, and they're not... Maximum fire. Considering how good these things are at taking out fighters, it's really annoying how weak they are against everything else. Okay, the station is having a moment. I don't know where SG-1 is. I think SG-1 are close. No, they should... See how ridiculously inaccurate this is. Right, you're a misfit. There's SG-1. Fighters. Alkesh. Fire. You see, it moved again. That's one thing I really don't like about this mod. They know and they move, and it is so cheesy. It is so gamey. It's so obvious and so gamey. I don't like it at all. And yet the rest of the mod's really good. Which is a shame. Oh crap. There's the next wave. Back off, back off, back off. Hit. Come on. As far as I can see, you two. There's two what? Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying now. I remember what you said. You guys fall back behind the station. Regenerate the shield a bit. We can stop. Everybody who's everybody attack. You've lost your shields completely. You've physically lost your shield hard point. Oh no. Guys, shoot! What the hell are you doing, Matt? Trying to target some random fighter. Well, the enemy isn't letting me regenerate the shields. How about if I target you? Stop targeting the fighters and target the thing that's destroying you. It's not rocket science. Oh, this thing killed me. I target other thing instead. Shields are not looking good on anything. The starbase looks okay-ish. Quote unquote. He says with a bit of doubt in his heart. I want you to move further back. You need to come forward a bit. Yep. I am surprised that we're holding on as long as we are. God, there were 70 fighters. I couldn't even get a lot there for a second. And yeah, they're concentrating on the weak one, which makes perfect sense. Now the starbase is starting to get pounded. Now the starbase is starting to take damage. This ship's almost at 100%, so I'm still going to bring it in. Because the starbase won't last much longer. We're losing turret after turret after turret. All of our defenses by one have been destroyed. Yep, the starbase is now under direct attack. Taking hull damage. Shields fail. We've lost the first cruiser. We are losing a lot of cash. This is only a level 3 starbase. The second cruiser's taking heavy damage. And again, it's moved. second cruiser is failing. The shields on the third cruiser have failed. Everything has fallen. We've got one cruiser left. Maximum firepower. Okay. We have lost another few ships, but it's not enough. Okay, cruiser number 3 is battered. Shield grids are destroyed. The cruiser is lost all weapons hard points. Oh, it's got one left. Fire. Nope, too late. Station's the only thing that's left. We made them pay for it. We made them pay for it. They paid in blood for this. They paid in a big way for this. Right, pause. Who's stuck still? You. All fire on that ship. Is there any? Yeah, you. What's really annoying is that these are, you know, these are anti-fighter ships, so... But yeah, the station's falling apart. I can't keep it still for much longer. Yeah, the station's done. We took out another 2 ships. We spent all the money, so we can't continue. The station is dead now. Yep. Just lost the hangar bay. Enemy fighters coming in. I can't focus. It's no good. There's no point in focusing SG1. Got SG1 in a hero unit, so they actually have damage reduction. SG1 are in a little Taltech over there. However, this thing, because they're heroes, they get additional. They're like Osiris. They get a massive damage reduction. They get a speed boost, a damage reduction, and a couple of other things. Now this is where the, hey, if you destroy a human unit, you get money, would come in. Unfortunately, it hasn't. Because that feature is broken. That feature is broken. And I wish it wasn't, because this would be perfect. We've been defeated. But yeah, because SG1 are a hero unit, they get massive damage reductions. We took out 51 ships, killed 3 of their heroes. I think those ships are the same price as the... Well, they're not the same price, that's the point. But they will be roughly in cost with our Ecleopses. Which are, what? Yeah, they'll be $1,000 and a bit each. They'll be $1,000 and a bit each. Right, you are there. Go. Damn it. I was going to bring those across. They have 60 units of Marines. Obviously, these are numbers that you just... With the forces we have, we just are basically holding at best. We are holding at best. Right. Because these are 3 units, we should move. We should move before SG1 get deployed. Too late. Daniel Jackson's dead. Oh no, it wasn't Jackson. Damn it, Jackson took out the turret. And the other turret's taken out. Toka's the only one left, but Toka can regenerate. Toka's dead.
Jafar shall not dream.
Well, we're trying. I mean, the best we can do at the moment is fast forward until they run out of troops. Our base structures don't regenerate, we're not the Wraith, so... They have 60 units. This turret is just doing work. I mean, I will give it to this turret. It is doing work. 61 squads of Marines are taken down there. I was hoping to take out the bloody replicators. But that's just... Look at that fleet. Corvette spam again. I'm going to have to move my main fleet to try and take on these guys again. Saying that, now that we know we've lost the orbital, we can make some more of those. Now that we actually know the orbital's screwed. Right. They have 7 ships there. There's not really a good place to just hold up. Because they're all level 3s. I could attack Abydos. But that just seems like a bad move waiting to happen. They're getting more forces over the top here. Yeah, there are not really any good moves for me at the moment. Do I have those? Where did I... Yeah, I meant to keep a ship there so I knew it was there. You guys over there. There's you guys holding this. Jeez. It's a mess. I'm going to leave 5 cruisers there, and we're going to attack Delmark again. Try and restore the forces of Kalmar. Because Kalmar is the a junction point between two different nodes, so, or space lanes even. So with Kalmar taken, we get to do quite a bit. I will bring in more just everybody really. We do have the planetary cannons, so one thing I don't want them to do, I don't want them to run.
Status. I've received word from the battle.
So let's just have these guys advance. They'll be wiped out because, yeah, we do have the planetary cannon as well. Unless it decides to suddenly maneuver, magically maneuver out the way. Do what we did before, take out their engines. Maximum firepower. Yep, that's so kind of miss, because why wouldn't it? Other ship is over here. Come on, find it. Okay, nice. I was actually expecting to lose one or two ships there, but I didn't. So, no complaints. Do I fix the planetary? You see what I could... No, I don't have enough troops. Don't have enough forces. What I was going to say is, oh, I can push all the way through with the forces from over here, but I've already got the forces from over here. Yeah, I'll re-establish the planetary cannon. And I'll just build some, tanks on the ground to actually help. There you go. And then sector change from Wraith to Tori. Okay. That's... Wait, that's over... Oh, you more... They're waking up the Ori. Because that is a link to the Ori galaxy, you morons. Oh. Well, there is a fine line between confidence and stupidity, right? There is an extremely fine line between confidence and stupidity. One thing I could do, I've got 3 of these now, so what I could do is actually 1, 2, 3. I could attack over here. Shall we pick the Hornet's Nest again? Absolutely. I want to see what the goa'uld have built. Anything else? No, it's the Tory bully in the Wraith. So I suppose both of them are guilty? Oh, what's on the ground there? Ah, nothing. Okay. Yeah, if we get some units down at Kalmar, might me feel a little bit better. Because it is a choke point. We've got 5 cruisers there, yeah. Yeah, let's just build more cruisers. He says, and then immediately runs out of money. There we go. 4 more on the way. Now, the problem is, I can't really... I mean, I can destroy those replicator forces. But I already know the replicators have over 60 ships waiting for me. So, I don't want Anubis. Actually, what does Anubis do in terms of damage bonus? I could actually just move a couple of you out. The problem is we are not in any kind of condition to attack the Wraith, brain, can you please compute? I got frazzled with all the blooming cruisers. Spam is what it is. I mean, I could attack these guys, but the problem is these are actually pretty good. These are actually pretty good. Need to go now? No worries, mate. Just remember to like if you did, because it does help, can help, hopefully will help. Bye bye. And yeah, I forgot we lost our super hard attack, didn't we? Our super hard attack got bullied by a load of corvettes. Right. Right, Anubis is over here. Anubis is not on Baal's ship. Anubis is on his own ship. But they do have we do have a damage bonus to all ships, which is good. Unfortunately, the AI decided, hey, I'm going to spawn a load of these. Which is a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. Oh, too late. Maximum firepower. Ball. Ball, come on. Osiris is doing more work than you, Ball. No. Osiris. That is not what I wanted her to do. I'm not really noticing the damage bonus. Because we seem to be losing ships at the normal rate. But yeah, you can definitely tell we've lost almost everything now. Don't have a very good armada. Because every time we start to build one, it gets wrecked. Every time we start to build one, it gets absolutely pounced upon. So we lost Osiris. We took way too many losses. I don't know why the AI brings in such a stupid fleet complement. Why? Why would you? This is. I thought, hey, let's have Anubis in there. I should have moved those ships out. I knew better, and I didn't move them. Consequences of my own actions. I should have moved those ships out. Now let's move Ball. Send a replacement at least. Right, you can attack. You know what? Let's actually save the game. It's been almost 2 hours. I will. No, we'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more. Right. Do you know there's a stupid amount of ships there? an unfun amount of ships. There's 60 plus. An unfun amount of ships. All of them corvettes. Corvettes or frigates.
Speak.
Right.
My patience wears thin.
tok'ra are going to be a pain in the butt.
As you wish.
Actually, I can get some money for destroying the tok'ra, can't I? I think there's a transport thing over here.
My patience wears thin.
Chula lazla.
Should be over here, yeah.
Chula lazla. Chula. Yeah, chula.
And you
Yeah.
should just be able to...
Allah.
I don't know how much cash it gets us. A fair bit, I think. Let's see, we have 370.
Chula lazla. Yeah, chula.
Speak. As you wish.
Well, that was good timing by him.
Of course it will work.
This is part of a mission to actually
As you wish.
stop a... Oh god, what do you call it? A, like, symbiote poison, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we have 375. Let's destroy the final thing and see how much we get.
Of course it will work.
Pennies.
My patience wears thin.
We got pennies.
Yeah, chula.
I do like the transport things. They are quite nifty. I wish you could get more units, but I understand why you can't.
Yeah, chula.
It would be even more broken.
Chula.
Well, it's not. It's not broken. It's not actually. But it would just be a lot to do more units, I suppose.
Speak. Of course it will work.
You know, I believe there's a turret here.
As you wish.
There is. It's not worth it.
Of course it will work. My patience wears thin. As you wish. Of course it will work. My patience wears thin.
I want nothing left.
There's also a turret over here somewhere.
My patience wears thin. As you wish. Of course it will work. My patience
Yeah.
wears thin. As you wish. That is, of course it will work.
Well, you can have a poke at him.
My patience wears thin. As you wish. Of course it will work. My patience.
Yep. Yeah, Mom. Nice.
My patience wears thin.
I don't know where the other structures could be, though. Thought there would be one here, but there isn't.
Of course it will work. My patience
Saying that
wears
they still have so many more units left, so...
As you wish. Of course it will work. My patience wears thin. As you wish. Of course it will work.
Oh, stop, stop. Oh, that's my own fault. God damn it.
Chula. Yeah, Allah. Chula.
Heal up a bit.
Yeah, Allah. Chula la.
There we go. Slightly reducing the enemy's firepower. Nice. Although we didn't then build the other defenses, so it's not too terrible. The annoying humans are building too many forces, though. There we go. 15 ships. Oh, god damn it. Actually, that's not a terrible layout because I can build the turrets there and the turrets there. So that's not actually bad. I did mean to build the palace, but whoops. Whoops. You get to go forward, yeah, around here, I think. Yeah, we can build that and that. Just to cause some issues.
Yeah, Chula. Allah.
If you just leave the structures alone, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
There we go. Quite comfy.
Allah.
I could actually get some more cash by being really cheeky here. And going in this way. Bloop. As the AI doesn't use them, so... Because the AI doesn't use these, I can literally just send my entire force in here. And nothing will happen. It's really cheesy, but, you know. Who cares about a bit of cheese? And if the enemy breach through there, they will, you know... It's free money. Well, not free money. I don't know why these guys aren't attacking. They did in the last patch. Well, the last patch was ages ago. I wonder if it's been reported. Probably. Probably has. He says with doubt in his heart. And we'll just get a little bit of extra cash. Because they've already destroyed the other one. So, why not? Nothing wrong with a bit of cheesing. Well, actually, no, it's not cheesing because we can access it from both sides. So no, there's nothing cheesy. Oh. God damn it, they denied me! Rude! They denied me my bloody victory there. And, you know, Ball died. So that was stupid. That was silly of me. Really silly. Do I want to just slam some of these? Yeah, why not? What's the arm? I mean, I could actually just use that to Oh, cruisers, so maybe that is some harm. Yeah, I don't have the forces to take this on. I simply just don't have the troops to do it. Pangar? Hey? Well, that's not something expected. You know, Earth has a much easier time hitting these guys because they have a... their nukes are... AoE. And nukes have an AoE. Pangar has not been attacked, apparently.
And I lead.
Although Pangar... Oh, you don't have the heavy turrets. You've got the mediums. Oh, yes, you do. You've got a couple of heavies.
Words
Okay.
wise. It is our way.
I'll leave you.
My lord.
Fighters. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top.
Is there anything else I can do? Would have been useful.
You're kidding me. Did they just seriously? They did. They did. They just stopped that. And miss, because why wouldn't you miss? Why wouldn't you miss?
Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, the heavier turrets are doing a bit more damage than they are, you know, heavy turrets. So if they weren't, I'd be upset.
Is there anything else I can do?
Let's see if the planetary cannon can actually hit something for a change. One, two, three. Nice.
Is there anything else I can do?
Planetary gun is not meant to target these small ships. And you can just tell by the fact that it's not really targeting these small ships properly. But yeah, the heavy turrets, the heavy staff weapons are doing a bit better. As you can see, shields are already starting to buckle. I'm actually going to bring these two forward to try and distribute some of this damage. Granted, the station is more powerful than your regular station because it's level 4, but that's not saying much. And they are just piling on the station. Rather than piling... Okay. Cat's a frigate? I don't know. Station shields appear to be just up. Oh, it did actually catch it. Nice. It's not really taking away, you know, a lot of damage. It's a slight distraction. You guys can fall back now. Right, it's tackling, you know, other things, which is nice. Stop. Nah, stop it. You've lost everything, so you may as well. Hit this. Actually, Come on. Hit this guy. Fire. Yeah, you're dead. Shields are still just up. Just up.
Is there anything else?
It's going to be a few seconds before they can get attacked, so hopefully we'll have... Yep, shields are regenerating. They don't regenerate if they're under well, they do regenerate if they're under constant fire, but it's not a lot. They regenerate... At least they appear to regenerate more when they're not being shot. Why aren't I doing combat spam myself if it's so good? Well, because it's not economically viable for the player to do it. The AI gets cheats. The AI gets cheats and the player doesn't. So it's viable for the AI to do it, it's not viable for the player to do it. Because the player's economy can't take it. So fundamentally, the player's economy cannot take this kind of, you know, this kind of warfare. Oh, perfect. But we do still have these pockets of defenses left. Ooh! Oh, hello!
To the death.
I'm actually going to send you over there. You're probably going to die, but I'm going to send you over there.
Is there anything else?
Oh no, it's carrying me.
What if they need
Shields are almost back up. As long as these clusters stay alive, so do the... Again, it's moved. Funny! I target it with the planetary cannon and it moves. The moment I push the button.
Is there anything else?
That these heavy guns do make a difference. There's not many of them, but they do actually make a difference. Yeah, we are slowly seeing the... Really? Oh. Oh yeah, you're just gonna get there. You're just gonna get there. You know what? These guys have looked like they're moving to cover them. They're probably not. Cloak. Cloak can go over there.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, you just got shot through the cloak. Really effective cloak, isn't it? When the enemy can magically see through it. Gotta love a cloak that doesn't work. Like, the station itself is taking more and more damage. You guys need to get back. Where were these transport ships? There. No, you got wiped out. Oh, fuck. Go, go, go. Yeah, Mom. Station shields are almost down again. Hit this ship. What do you know? It's maneuvering again. Magic that.
Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, come over here. We need to find the transport again. more transport stuff this time. Okay. There we go. Station can regenerate. Oh, look at that. Again, they're missing. Don't you love it when your anti-fighter ships miss small ships?
My
Like,
lord.
hey, I'm over
Is there
here.
anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Well, it wiped out that small pack. Shields are storing. There you are. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Is there
Stop.
anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Stop.
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Guys,
My lord.
kill them.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty? It would have been easier had you left me with a weapon.
Okay, the station's doing its thing.
Is there anything else?
Guys,
Very well.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
okay. Station's still somewhat managing to hold its own. Somewhat. Oh, for the love of...
It would have been easier had you left me. Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
There we go. More than... This is actually better. Because it means more guns get whipped up. So I'm okay with this, because more guns get whipped up. I mean, I'm not okay with this because the station's now surrounded. But yeah, more guns get whipped up. The station still damaged, etc. Hopefully won't be.
My lord.
What the hell are you doing? There's targets behind you, man.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
Not micromanage stupidity, it seems.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Guys, over freaking here.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
It's not complicated. Our ships need to die. Why can I not attack move? That's interesting. Attack move button is. Oh fuck. Yeah, not attack move. Oh, there's so many ships.
Yes, my lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Station is still. It's such a shame that bounty system doesn't work. I wish it did. I so badly wish it did. Just getting bounties for this would be amazing. I may ask on the Discord, but there's any plans to fix that. And yeah, if you want to sacrifice yourselves, by all means, do it. It's literally no skin off my teeth. No, target the engines if you target anything. Hit you with a planetary cannon if you stay still. Nice. Right. Attack, attack. Okay, lost another one. Very nice. I think at this stage I can just fast forward. Oh. There they are. Got into the nebula. It seems the entire enemy fleet got into the nebula just randomly. Guy, you're not taking on a heavy turret by yourself. You're not a replicator ship. If you're a replicator ship, you can do it one-on-one. This, no. There we go. I would say this is probably a good place to stop for the night. Because, as I say, one of the only bits of feedback that I've got recently is, hey, your streams are too long. So, if you liked it, please like it. If you didn't, tell me why, and I will see you guys. Actually, let's quickly end this battle properly, and make sure that we're not immediately spammed with another battle. Are we good? Are we good, game? I think we might be. Right. So, thank you, everybody. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow for some Stalker, but if not, the day after for this. Bye all.